Hi guys, welcome. In today's episode, we're just gonna play a little bit of Ancient Cities and see how we do. Okay, so we're gonna start in France again and we'll search for a nice place once we get there. Okay, so like usual, I like to play here at the top with the free rivers. Let's let the guys migrate there. There you go. Okay, let's quickly see where we want to start. Want to start close. We are here. So we want to start close to the free rivers. See which place will be the best. Maybe this side, yes. There's a lot of fruit here, so I think this is a perfect place to start. So let's start over here. First thing we do is let's create our groups. Let's make one, 3 of these, one hunting group. Let's just make all of them 0 for now. Okay, so let's change a few names. Call this one builders. I just want to fix something in the UI quickly, so I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. I just made the UI a little bit bigger so you guys can see what I'm doing. So we have created our groups. I'm just changing the names on them for now, so that I know which group are doing what. Okay, so now let's start getting people ready. Builders will add free, raw guys free, food free guys. So we must also tell them what to do. So my builders won't have anything to build currently, so I will send them to get sticks. My raw guys can go and get stones for us. That's what we need for our first things to build. So let's see exactly where we want to start the camp. Maybe here close to this rock, so they can use the rocks to sit on and so forth. So let's take our building guys and we tell them to build for us the fire, but they won't build until they have the parts to do so, but we will in any case tell them to do it. Let's put it this side of the rocks. Make it high priority. Great. Then the next thing we quickly want to do is, so we can also put it on the builders, is just make a few stockpiles for the stuff that we need. So stockpiles, let's put them here. 1, 2, 3. Let's add a few. Change this one to sticks. This one to stone. Let's make that one food for now. The next one we make straw, plant fiber, and we might make another. Oh, we have enough. Let's make one for reeds. So that's it for now. Let's just make sure that we gave everybody something to do. The builders, sticks, the raw guys stone, and the food guys, let's just tell them to go and collect. Okay, so let's start them off. So we have 9 guys working. I believe we have 12. Okay, don't forget policies, make it for now high so that everybody works. And let's see how many people we have. We have 7 idle. We still can, let's see, 2 weeks to work. We have 1, 2, 3 more guys that we can put somewhere. So let's on craftsman also put 2. And we'll put on the raw guys, or let's say the food guys for now, put 3 guys, another one. So we don't have materials yet. Let's just take one away from hunting here. So we don't have, our crafters cannot do anything currently because there's no material, but we will get material now as we go. Okay, so this is good that I tipped it here. I'll put all the stuff here close to our where we want to build, or else they would have walked very far. Okay, so let's rush them a bit just to get things started. Let's see how well they are doing. Should be enough for our fire, but we'll still continue. Sleeping in the dark. Okay, next day, let's tell our builders for now to stop with the rocks or sticks. Let them build and we'll change the raw guys to get more sticks. Food is coming in nicely. I'll be right back. Seems like there's something wrong with the stream. Hi guys, sorry. I will have to play with the settings a little bit later. When I make the UI bigger, screen doesn't show up nicely, but I'll fix that later. Sorry about that. Okay, so we have started with the fire at least. There are enough food. Let's see how the food and stuff are looking. Sticks are looking very good. Food are looking very good. Let's rush them a little bit more. See here, I like it. They have already started using the rock, sitting on it, so giving them some place to sit. Okay, let's rush, guys. Please finish my fire for me this next day. The next thing we'll do is we'll build a hut, but let's first get that fire done. You can also now, while we have so many sticks, let's tell the guys to start getting some plant fiber so that we can make some ropes. Get us some plant fiber so we can put our guys start making ropes for us. See, they're using the rocks. I really like it when they do that. Let's check our plant fiber. 25 have come in. Let's tell our crafts people to start making ropes. Let's rush. Let's just check. Okay, they are crafting. Let's see who the two persons are. It's a small child. Oh yeah, they are sitting on this rock making the ropes for us. Okay, great. Let's continue. Fire is almost done. There you go. So at least they'll have a nice fireplace for the first night. So the next thing we're gonna do is we will tell our building guys the next day to start building a pelt hut for us. Let's just put it down here. Make it high priority. Always remember to make everything that needs fixing or building high priority. Because if you don't, they will ignore it. Or they will take their sweet time before they start doing it. So always remember high priority for everything you build. Okay, let's speed it up. There they go, cleaning nicely. We have our first two ropes finally. We might need some rocks, let's just monitor it. Let's also put the guys to make us some fine sticks as well. And the next day we will tell our raw guys to start getting some straw for us. Everybody is unhappy, but as soon as they all have a place to sleep in, you will see this change completely. Okay, so let's tell our raw guys to start collecting some straw for us. How is our rock looking? We might have to send him. Yeah, I think we will have to. Let's tell them quickly to get us some rock first. No, not that one, this one. How is everything looking? Everything's looking good. We have a few ropes as well. We must just keep an eye on the seasons so that we know when to change our guys to go and collect different material or start to catch fish for us. We don't want to run out of food in the autumn, winter months. Ah, there they go. Something that I have realized with tool making that we will soon do. The new gold of this game has become the fine sticks. Not fine sticks, the fine stone. So when we go to our gathering group, the gold of this game, the most difficult thing to find is this fine raw stone. That has become gold. Most of your tools needs this. So hopefully we can get a lot of that here. We will I really hope we do. How is our stone looking? 21. I think that's enough. Let's tell the guys to go and collect some straw for us again. Building is almost done. There you go, first hut is done. Let's look at it. Nice pictures on it. Very nice. Now the next one we will do is a straw hut. So let's go to our building guys. We tell them, not collecting, we want a big straw hut. Let's put that one this side of the fire. About, let's say, here. High priority. You always keep your huts and stuff on high priority so that I keep fixing them and don't wait for them to go all the way down. Okay. So let's see how much straw we have. Not enough, so we will keep on letting the guys collect straw for us. What I have learned in this game, in the beginning, build the big huts, because later on the resources are going to get very little and you are going to struggle to do all that stuff. So try to build the big huts while you can. They need something, not enough rope. So let's tell the crafting people to stop making the fine sticks and concentrate on a rope for us. See how many fine sticks do we have? 6, it's fine. They should start building again soon. Food is a little bit of a worry. It's picking up nicely at least. Must always keep monitoring this. Still waiting for some rope. There they go, starting to build. 82 should be enough of the straw. So let's tell the guys to start collecting this fine raw stone for us. Hopefully they can get more than 10 so that we can build a few tools. Tools have become very important since the last update. Very, very important. Okay, so let's just take it a little bit slow. Let the guys do the stuff that they want to do. Okay, so let's rush it again and hopefully we get enough of that fine stone 1 at this stage. I really hope we can get more than that. 3. Hopefully this is enough, but I will start them again soon. 4. 5. I like this. Please keep on going up. Straw is done, so I have to tell my guys to go and get some more straw. Let's leave the stone. As soon as most of them have a place to sleep, all their moods will change. Love. I'm very happy that I built the fire so close to the stone. You can see they are using it. I really like that. Let's see how things are coming in. Only 6. At least we have 5. We can very soon. Okay, I think I have enough rope. Let's start at our craftspeople. Let's make few of this with the stone, that small stones that we have. They will use this by phase to cut and crop and do a lot of stuff. This is one of the important tools that you need in the beginning. The rest you will see. We're also going to need, maybe tell them to make 2 of the spears for hunting as well, and maybe just 1 axe. Let's just monitor our, still waiting for some straw. Let's just monitor what they do here. What you can also do is our builders, since they are not doing much now, you can also tell them to help, because they are not building while they are waiting for straw, so they can help as well to collect some straw. So you can always use your building team to help you collect once you need something, specifically if they are not doing anything. As it will be done very soon. Let's monitor this. So they've used all my small stones, you can see there, that's fine. Let's go to crafting, let's take them off. I made 2 axes. That's one thing that hopefully they fix soon, is usually you could tell how much you want to craft from what, but after the last update that disappeared. So let's tell the guys to make us some fine sticks and then start making us some fishing and maybe some hunting stuff so that we will be ready to do that. Almost done with the first hut. Or the first straw hut. There, it's done. Let's build another one, and then we should have enough for all the people that we need for now. Build another big one. Let's put it right next to this one. Let's put it right here. High priority. Let them go. Let's monitor our sticks and stuff. We will have to soon tell the guys to go and collect more sticks. Yeah. Let's tell our raw guys to go and collect sticks for us quickly. Let the building guys do the straw for now. Crafts people, they want spears. Let's make that tools first. We'll make spears very soon. We have sent our people to collect some sticks. Let's see, something you must always monitor as well is see as soon as some of the children are big enough, like this one, she can actually start helping. He can help, so let's at our builders add 1 more person, and at our raw guys let's add 1 more person. Let's see if they fill it up. Maybe that was too much. There you go. Craftsmen, we are not using them all the time. Should be a little bit easier, but always remember to come and check idle 2. That 2 people idle should be small childs or small children. That's still too weak to help out. Always remember to check and use your people to maximum capabilities. Sticks are looking very good. Let's tell them to go and get straw again. And we can now tell our crafting people, they are making fine sticks, but let's add a few spears as well. Unfortunately, you have to manually monitor the crafting now. Soon the hut will be done, and then we can start on the production stuff of the game. After this hut is done, it should have more than enough sleeping space. Crafting here. If we have 2 of these, I will be happy because I will only use 2 hunters. There you go. Let's go and take that off of crafting. Now only spears and fine sticks, please. It's almost done. How's food looking? Not that good, but it still should be enough. Seasons are quickly changing. We will have to start producing tools for fishing very soon. At least we have 2 bows now that I can use for hunting. Almost done. There you go. So everybody should have a place to sleep now. Now we can start doing all the other stuff. Ropes we're gonna need again. Let's tell the crafting people to make us some ropes as well. So now what we're gonna need, we need to prepare for fishing and so forth. But before that, let's put a haystack down. Take our building guys. Put a haystack for us. Let's see for a nice place. Might be right here. This looks like a nice place. You don't want it too far away from your camp or village. Did I make it high priority? Yes, I did. How is our stuff looking? As soon as this is over 100, I will tell them to go and collect that fine stones for us again. That's very important. We're really gonna need that. Hopefully we can get enough of that to keep us running. See, everybody has a place to sleep. All their moods should be now good. You can't see anybody that's angry anymore. Everybody seems happy. They're also using this rock. I really like that. And this rocks as well. Okay. Let's rush it a little bit. Haystack is almost finished. Previously there was that auto collect button that's now gone. Okay, so the next big thing, now we want to start protecting our food. So let's check our plant fiber. How much do we have? 40. Maybe it's enough. Maybe we will tell our guys. Let's tell the building guys they can continue. Let's tell the building guys to get some sticks for us. While we are gonna tell our our raw guys to go and collect more of that fine raw stones. Like I said, that's gold in this game currently. And while we are waiting for that, our builders, let's start building some stuff to protect our food. We'll start with the baskets. That's for fishing that we will do. Usually I put about 5 of them. Let's make all of them high priority. Okay, let's let them build them quickly. One is done. We will set them to store different stuff very soon. Okay, all of them is done. The next things we want to do is quickly build pits. I also usually put about 5 of them. Like I said, always remember to keep them on a high priority so they fix them when they break down and you don't have to wait. Okay, come on guys, quickly build those. Here we have to monitor our sticks and stuff to see if we don't run out. So while we wait, we can tell the baskets. So usually I tell the baskets raw fish in one of them. The next 2 I put dried fish, which we will also sort out very soon. And then the last 2 is raw meat and then dry meat. So now that's sorted. This will be for our berries, mushrooms and so forth when we get to them. There's also a new hut that we will build that came with the new update that we can also store stuff in. Currently it's almost like a basket. You can only store one thing at a time. So it's a little bit of a waste currently to build one. It takes a lot of resources. But it's a nice to have currently. according to me. So luckily no animals attacked us at this stage. Only 2 fine sticks, that's really not good. Ah, 2, 3, 4, oh okay, it is picking up. Things, okay, we have 7 spears already, that's very good. What we will soon start to do is we will start making that harpoons to catch the fish with. But let's finish this first. One pit is complete. In that pit you put, and you tell them to put your rose hip in it, so they will start taking from there and putting it here, which will protect it, and it will last a little bit longer and not rot that quickly. We can build another small straw hut here, just to have a backup that if one of these goes down, that they still have place to sleep, but we'll do that a little bit later. Let's see how things are looking. 7, that's very good. I'm really liking, we're getting a lot of this. Okay, so what I'm gonna start doing is I'm gonna start telling my craftspeople, stop making those. Rope, oh no. Okay, we'll fix the rope situation now, but let's tell them to start making wooden tridents for us, so that we can start fishing. You can start with spears and stuff, but they have a very low catch. If you look there, only 1.5 star for both hunting and fishing. So you really don't like this for that, but if you have nothing else, that will still work. Okay, another one is done. Let's tell it to let them put that in there. Let's rush them quickly. Only 2 more left. This one you can also tell them. So what we must quickly do is we must tell our builders for now to stop taking sticks and help us with plant fiber. We ran out of plant fiber, I believe. Yes, we did. It's fine. Now we have 2 tridents already. Now these tridents are good, but you really want the bone ones, which we will soon get as well. Our food don't pick up a lot this round, on the next night I'm gonna start sending guys fishing. We should be able to get some fish at least now. Okay, so all the pits are done. The last 2 are usually put on mushrooms, because in the winter months you can get mushrooms, which can also help you specifically when you're in trouble. So what we must do now is do the last part of the hunting stuff that you need for hunting and fishing, and that will be the dryers and the stuff that you make the skins so that you can build other stuff. We can put this, don't put them too far away from our village. 3 of them. High priority, please. How is our stuff looking currently? 10 of those. I'm gonna very soon change my collection, guys, but I really like, we're getting a lot of this that we need. This fine raw stone. We really need a lot of them. spears. Yeah, I thought so. Let's tell these guys to make us some spears again. Stop the tridents, make us some spears and maybe some fine sticks as well. How is our food looking? Not that good, but it is almost time to change. I think I'm gonna change them to start fishing. We at least have 2 of these. Let's tell our building guys to start getting us some sticks as well. There you go, 2 dryers is done. 2 of them we will put on drying fish. And the last one, when it's done, we'll put on meat to dry some meat for us. It needs something. What does it need? A rope. Let's tell our crafting guys to quickly make us a few ropes. Stop the spears, make us a few ropes. Let's start fishing as well. Go to the food guys, take 2 of them off and put 2 of them on fishing. The next day at least we have 2 bone harpoons. They should not bone, tridents, wooden tridents. They should start using those. Usually about this time, close to September, I usually change them from getting fruits to starting to fish and even hunt. But we are not ready for the hunting part yet. As soon as this is done and we build the 2 skin dryers, then our hunting can also start. But before that it will be a waste. They will put the stuff on the ground, but the food at least, or the meat at least, will be put in the baskets. That will help us a lot. Yeah, hopefully we can get some mushrooms in the winter. Sometimes they do grow here, but a lot of times they don't. But usually it's a autumn or spring, not autumn, it's an autumn thing where you get the mushrooms. And then the rose hips is spring and summer. So you can see they've already started to dry some fish, but do we have enough food? That's what I'm worried about. Usually when we should have enough. Usually when you switch over, you must just check it very nicely. Okay, did they finish that one? Okay, they did. So let's change this one to dry the meat. And I believe we can start hunting as well. What I'm gonna, okay, yes, this is looking very good. There's fine raw stone. So what I'm gonna do is let's see what we need quickly. Everything looks fine so far, so I'm gonna keep them collecting. And then let's do a few changes. I'm gonna take 1 person away from the raw guys. I'm gonna take 1 away from my builders. And I'm gonna put 2 guys on hunting. So what I like about the new update is they show what they're going to hunt. In the previous one you didn't see, and you didn't know when the animals ran out or there were no animals in the vicinity. So hopefully they will hunt now, and then we can build the last stuff that we need. That I select my builders. Building guys. The last stuff that we need is this pal dryers. Let's put them here, 2 of them. Make it high priority. How's all the other stuff looking? Sticks are a lot. still happy with everything. So let's see if the hunting guys are successful. Oh wait, let's finish this first and then we'll follow the hunting guys around a bit. We must also start looking to see if we have mushrooms close by. Hopefully we do, because that can really help you in a difficult situation with food. But a lot of times you don't have close by. We will just monitor and see if we get some, hopefully close by, some mushrooms. I don't see any at this stage, but it's still September, so let's see in the next month. So usually in the spring and summer I only do rosehip, and then in the other months I do fishing, hunting, and if you get mushrooms you do the mushrooms as well. If I don't, I will change this to pits to also put the rosehip in it. Okay, so this is done. We are now set. Our village should now be okay. We might just monitor the food. They are still getting some rosehips. Fishing is doing okay. They are drying fish, but we will very soon put everybody on fishing. They got us a lot of these rocks. This is very good. So what I am going to do is start making more tools. So my crafting people, they are crafting rope currently. Let's leave a rope. Fine sticks, a few of this, and 2 of those spears. Let's get them as soon as I have 2 of the spears. This is very good for hunting. We can also start putting down another stockpile. Just another one here at the end, and that one will be for bone collecting. We really want to get some bone to make that bone harpoons for fishing. It will help a lot. So now, like I said, unfortunately now in the game you have to monitor how much stuff they craft, or else they can run away, or they can use your stuff where you don't want it to. I think I am going to tell the raw guys to collect some plant fiber for us as well. And we must very soon build just a small hut to have a backup when one of these 2 goes down. I think we have enough straw to fix them, but it will still take time, and sometimes they do not finish in time. It is autumn now, so let's see if we do see some mushrooms. Yes, lucky for us, here is a few here. So what I usually do is my building guys, I tell my building guys to come and collect those. Please come and collect these mushrooms over here. For this one I will use this tool. Please collect these mushrooms for us. See if we are lucky enough to have some more close by. Mushrooms can really save your life in this game. Don't see any more close by, which is unfortunate. Let's check the other side of the river. So unfortunately mushrooms are not that close to our camp or base. So that might be a little bit of an issue, but fishing should be more than enough. Ah, here's some mushrooms here. Let's tell them to collect these as well. Here's a few here. Ah, I missed these. There's a lot of them here. Let's tell the building guys to come and collect them. There's a few hiding. No, that's not mushrooms. Okay, so at least we did find a little bit, which will help with the food. Let's see. How is everything looking? We have some rope. I really am happy with this. And what we will do is we will also tell the guys, the raw guys, to start collecting some bone for us. Maybe we're lucky. We'll stop this for now. And let's let them run, see how it goes. Ah, we have one of those spears. Maybe our hunting guys will finally bring in something. One more and I will take them off. There you go. So let's stop them from making those spears. I have 8 mushrooms so far. There you go. See, we got that spear and we finally got some meat. So tools have become very important. And in those times, tools were really important for them to get food, catch fish and so forth. Crusader Kings free. I really love that game. Maybe I will do a video on that game. I really love it. It's very unfortunate that the Royal update is only coming out next year. I was really hoping that we will get that update this year. But yeah, maybe I'll do a few videos. I really love Crusader Kings free. Okay, so let's see how things are going. We got some bone, so we will soon start making bone harpoons. But I like it. As soon as we build that tool, we start getting the first meat. That shows you how important tools was for the people of those era. It was very, very important. That could have spelled disaster if they could not catch some meat, because the meat will now give us space to get more fish and dry more fish. No, thanks for the idea. It's a good idea. I have the game and I really love playing it. Would you like to see a modded play or just vanilla playthrough? I really like the details that I put in. That's why I built it close to these rocks. Look at the people sitting, chilling, sharing stories, eating. I really like it. I think they have done a very good job at making the era accurate. The longest I have played this game is 8 in-year games. Currently I haven't been even in 1 year. And the bigger your tribe gets, the more difficult it gets to get food. It gets very, very difficult. And it was in those years, it was the same. The bigger they were, the harder they struggled. And I think that's why then farming came, if I'm not mistaken, at some stage from the Middle East. And that's the way that they could then get bigger, the tribes could get bigger and so forth. But small tribes in this era, I think, was the way to go. there you see, this place broke down, but it's not broken down enough so that I don't sleep in it. So hopefully my builders, let's make sure my builders has nothing else to do. Stop. Yeah, you can still collect the mushrooms, but please fix my building first. Okay, I will see what nice mods I can get, and maybe I'll start a playthrough of Crusader Kings. It is a very, like I said, very good game, and I really love it. Okay, they are fixing my hut at least. See, it's close by from there, so they should be able to finish it in time before nightfall. Okay, let's just make the game slower. I just want to check how they are doing with my tools. So there's 3 left, so the others they should have made bit faces with. So let's stop them from using this now. And let's make a few of those bone harpoons. They need 1 fine stick. Okay, so we need fine sticks and we need bone. So let's tell them to do both. Make fine sticks and make bone harpoons. Yes, Douglas. I saw. That's why I was hoping I was not wrong. So I saw a nice documentary on YouTube about it. I really like to see how close this game are to the truth. Okay, so they fixed the huts in time. Some dry meters also came in. So my hunters are very successful. And my fishing guys will become... Okay, something I forgot is my food guys. Those 2, they can now stop and they can go and help fishing. So now our fishing should double up at least. But let's follow one of the hunters for a while. Let's follow this guy. How is his skills? Let's check his skills first. That's nice. Fitness is good. He's intelligent. He has some... his skill is not that good. He has a good will and he's clumsy, so let's not follow him. Let's see if the lady is a little bit better. That's good. Fitness is not that good. They're both not really good. Surprising. I think it's because of the tools that they're catching anything. So let's follow the guy. He's a little bit better. Okay, so he went and he got some skins. I want to see you hunting, my friend. So they put the skins here. My building guys, when they have time, should start coming and getting the skins ready. Here you can see lacquer meat, fish. The drying of fish is getting nicely done. Let's just check. They're hunting rabbits and pigs. How is my bone? Is still there. This is looking good. Okay, maybe I should refill my straw a little bit. So let's tell the raw guys to leave this and get us some straw with that bone. We still need some bone. Do we have bone harpoons yet? I think the guys might be using them. That's why we don't see them here, but it's fine. Okay, so are you hunting? But it's gonna be too late. It's gonna turn around very, very soon. There's still also a lot of reeds here. So I can build that extra building. Maybe I should build it just so that we have it and you guys can see it. But currently I think it's a little bit of a waste because it only stores one thing at a time. Okay, so let me show you guys. Let's see what we need to build it. So to build it we will need 10 logs, 3 ropes, 32 sticks, 20 fine sticks, 3 ropes and 50 reed. So I think we must first get the logs and the reeds, and then we'll start building it. So what I have to do now, I'm gonna take away one of my craftsmen and just put it on the wood cutting so we can quickly get that logs, and I'll cut this to here. I think they are, we can maybe put another hut in there, maybe that one over there should be enough, and we can change our raw guys to get us some reeds. Let's see if we can get that done. But hopefully with the new update that you can store 3 or 4 things in this hut and it will be worth it, because like I said, currently it's a lot of resources where this stuff stores plus minus the same, and this stuff is really not expensive to build. So let's see how it goes. They are using all my tools at least. Okay, so the reeds have started coming in. We need 50 of them. Logs 20. Fine sticks. It's good. Now bringing in the reeds. You can start the building now, but it usually, let's get it on the stockpile and then we'll go from there. Our fishing has picked up very, very nicely after this new tools that we gave them. And I believe they are still making it, yes. How is our rope looking? Yes, no, I think in the next era, this game is moving from the Mesolithic to the next era, and I think as soon as they bring that in, they will bring in farming, because this specific era was called the caveman era or the hunter-gatherers era. So there was no farming in this current age. So the next age should be where farming and stuff come in. So it will be a little bit, in this age that we're in currently, will be a little bit unrealistic to bring in farming. Douglas, maybe if I made a mistake somewhere you can help, but I think that's how it worked. Okay, let's rush it a little bit more. I did in one of my videos share a little bit of what they are still planning in this age. The next one that's coming out is when you break down a building, they're gonna give you back the resource, because currently if you delete it, it's gone and you lose the resources. So the next update should bring the recollection of materials after you break them down. That might help when you migrate. And then the one after that I'm very excited about. That's a social thing where the people will be more social and so forth. But you guys can check my other video, the Halloween update video, where I shared a little bit of what's coming to the game. I'm very excited and I hope they stick to their plan. In this game has a lot of potential. And hopefully they keep it historically accurate. But that we will have to wait and see. The fish are coming in very, very nicely now. How much wood do we have? We need how much? We need 10 logs. Okay, 10 logs, 3 ropes. Sticks we should have enough. Most of the stuff, when that reads, are in the 50s. There's 17 currently. Now we should easily go through the winter. The food are looking very, very good. And as soon as we have enough logs, I'll put that person back to the crafting side to help in the crafting. Another peaceful night. Something I forgot. Let's see that children that I have. Can they start working yet? Yes, this one can. And that one can't. So let's put another one person back to crafting. They should be able to do it. Okay, so we have a lot of fine sticks. How much did we need? We have 25. So let's let them stop making them for now and concentrate on that bone harpoons. How much reeds do I have? 29, 30, 20 more to go and we will start that new building. Logs 14. Okay, I think that's enough logs. So I'm going to take that person away and maybe add that person to my raw side now. Now this game have come very far from where it started in the beginning of the year or end of last year. Yes, I would have loved that if you migrate, let's say you build it a lot of stuff here and you migrate away and you come back, that the area is still here, it might have overgrown a little bit. So I really hope they bring that back, because I have tested it many times. When you come back to this area, there's nothing, there's no trace that you were here. So I also really hope that they can bring that into the game at some stage. That would be very nice. I agree with you. I really hope they bring that in. But currently, if you migrate, even if you come back to the exact same place, there's nothing there. No trace that you were there, even if you migrate directly back. So hopefully, developers, if you're watching, please bring that in. Okay, let's see. How much do we have now? 34 logs is enough. They must not destroy all my fine sticks. They have 3 of these. I have how many fishing guys? 4. So as soon as we have 4 bone harpoons, for now I'll stop. Okay, let's go. Yeah, it could have been. It really could have been how they moved around. Okay, 40. Ten more guys. I'm gonna stop them from making that bone harpoons for now. Let's start making some rope again. My food are looking exceptionally well. Okay, it's only 4 more, so let's start that building. Where's my builders? Let's put it here. High priority. And let's start building it. Okay, they will only, yeah, it's still morning. There they are. Let's check how they are starting to build it. Guys, very tired over here. Man, this child is making you look bad. Did I give my builder something else to do? Let's leave the mushrooms for now. It's only 2 of them left. It's almost winter in any case. There you go. Okay, go a little bit faster, guys. It's looking good. Building a foundation first. How's all my other stuff looking? Sticks is fine, plant fiber is fine, straw. I must really tell the guys to go and collect some straw. Let's finish this first. So this is the first live stream that I'm doing. Do you guys want me to do more of this, or should I go back to doing the videos only? What do you guys think? Hopefully they will finish this also now. Yeah, Douglas, I also like it to interact with you guys, share ideas and so forth. Maybe other streams when you guys have ideas on how you want the village to be built, and as the game grows with new stuff, I might need some new ideas and so forth. So I also enjoy the live, but maybe I'll do both, still do both. Now, like I said, currently it looks good. It takes a lot of resources, very expensive to build, and it only takes one resource currently. So currently I just built it to show you guys how it looks, but hopefully soon this will change. so that you can at least put 3 to 4 things in it. The details of this game is very good, and they are continuously changing small things that you don't notice. Like for example, this deer head that's on here now that wasn't there before the latest update. Small details, and even in some of the tents you can see on the floor there's something there now where previously there were not. I really like the details they're bringing in, and the next few months with the updates is going to be very interesting. Like, I really want that social one as soon as possible, so that the people can do more and the people feel more real and so forth. Okay, let's see. Straw. Start getting some straw for me, please. Almost done. There you go. So yeah, unfortunately we must now pick what we want to put in there. So you can put in tools and then your food. So with our fishing, that's going to do so amazing. I'm definitely going to need more fishing space. So I'm going to put for now dry fish, but it would have been nice to multi-select. But for now I'm going to put dry fish in there. So they should either carry some of this in there now, or they're going to bring new fish this side. And then the other nice thing that I like to build, but it also currently doesn't mean anything in the game, but it's nice to see the people using it. Where am I now? Where is it? It's the decorations. It's the mill. It doesn't mean anything currently, but I just like to put it down, let them build it, because the people interacts with it. So let's quickly let them build one of those. This guy brought a lot of meat. How is our meat and stuff looking? Meat is also, I might have to take one of this dried fish away, because we have a new one, and put meat there. And our crafting guys, we really need some more fine sticks, guys. Stop the ropes for now. How much ropes do we have? 17. Yeah, you can stop. See there, you could see, we'll see the next guy that comes and uses the mill. Like I said, doesn't mean anything currently, but it's just something they interact with. You can see here, this guy now just quickly used it and left. The other stuff they don't really interact with, that's why I'm not building it. But nice small details, and hopefully this game goes very far. Nice early morning, everybody just chilling and hanging around. Just quickly check everybody here. He can also work now, so where shall we put him? Fishing I'm happy with, builders maybe there, or maybe collectors. Let's put another one here. It's more important that we get all the resources that we need. baskets are still in good condition. They must start fixing the fire. There, that guy came to fix it. But there, we started this village from scratch. We have enough food to go easily through the winter. Meat and fish. We have 139 dry fish. There's no way we're not going through this winter. So what I usually try to do, like I mentioned, is in the spring and summer I change, or late spring I change back to rose hips and I stop fishing completely. Even hunting I stop and I just collect the rose hips so that the animals get a chance to spawn, there's fish that spawns again and so forth. So I try to do things seasonally. So nobody is idle, everybody is working. We can maybe soon start making a few more bone tridents. This guy is coming to hang up some of that meat. I will highly recommend the game if you haven't got it now at this stage. I would highly recommend getting it now. It is very playable. The only bad thing about it is every time there's a big update is you will have to start from scratch, which is maybe not that bad, but some people don't like to lose save games, but most early access games are like that. But I would highly recommend it. Get it. It keeps you busy. It's not a game where you put everything on autopilot. If you lose concentration on certain things, specifically in year 3 and 4, year 1 and 2, once you've set up like we have currently, it's very nice. You run lekker, but very soon resources are getting scarcer and scarcer. Your tribe gets bigger. So I will highly recommend, if you like what you see, get a game. It will support the development even more, and it's really playable now. It's really fun. It keeps you busy. You cannot leave this game and go do other stuff. If you get back, either your food ran out or the people is leaving because they're unhappy. So I would highly recommend, if you want a game, get it, but remember it is early access. Sometimes there are bugs, but the biggest downside for me currently is you lose your save game with every big update. But then you just start from scratch, and the nice thing is you can try new ways to start a village. Luckily the big changes that came out didn't change that much from the tutorials videos I made, but there are small changes. Like I said, tools became very important after the update. But yeah, I can recommend the game now. I really love it. I've played a lot of hours. Just the save game thing, but it's understandable because it's new data, new things that gets brought in. Let's quickly check something. Some of these trees also have honeycombs. It's very rare, but you do get some of them sometimes. Wait. No. You can see the bees when there are some of them. The food is looking exceptionally well. Everything is looking well. Maybe I'll get some more plant fiber. The next day I'll change the guys. Or what I can do, but I don't recommend it, is you can tell them to collect most of the stuff. I'm soon gonna tell them to go and search for more of those fine stones. Like I said, that's gold in this game currently. Yeah, the biggest change in the game for me was not really the jobs one, was when hunting came in. When the game just came out, it was just fishing and gathering, and it became a big problem at some stages. You ran out of food very quickly, but the jobs update did make it a lot easier to tell your people what to do and so forth. And that's why I use the free group system. This collectors group is the one that I put as builders. They are the guys that stays in the camp, do all the work. I don't know if everybody else does it that plays the game, and then the collectors, the raw guys and the food guys. But yeah, it makes it a lot easier if you set it like that. People that does specific tasks, and they don't get that unhappy that quickly. Because as soon as the jobs update came out, that the people felt exploited. That was one of the big issues. I also made a video about that. That everybody struggled with, was to stop your people from feeling exploited. But yeah, it did make it a little bit easier, the jobs update. Mesolithic job update, I believe was what it was called. They are finished with that update now, and like I mentioned, the next update should be the resources that you get when you, let's say, pack up the buildings or whatever you want to call it. And then the one I really hope don't take long, the social one, and then after that uh, it's also religion and so forth. Because when the job update came out, when the people were so unhappy, we thought if you build a temple it would make a difference, but currently that's not in the game. So you only wasted 2000 stones and it didn't help anything. But it was a very nice update, but the update that changed this game for me was the hunting update. When that came out, the game became very, very playable. Before that, I would not have recommended the game for guys. I would have told them to wait a little bit longer, but after the hunting update, this game is very, very nice. We'll soon have our first snow as well. And then after the winter is done, I will then end the stream. And then I'll maybe see you guys in either the next video or the next stream. But let's get through winter first. I still want to build another hut. Let's see. I should have enough straw, so maybe build a small one. I just want a backup one. There's my builders. Let's build one right here. Now currently you can build walls and stuff as well if you wanted to. It looks nice, but before if they don't bring or when they bring out the other tribes, then I think you will really have to build walls and stuff. But currently your food is protected. Nothing is threatening our people, so you can build it. It looks nice, but in the current game, walls and stuff is only a nicety. Just finish that small one. Our food is looking amazing. Let's see, is the hunter still doing well? Still busy. Everything is still looking fine. Looking very, very good. I might want to send the raw guys to start looking for more of those fine stones. this is also very close to the village, so everything is close by. I try to keep everything as close by as possible, so that when they need it, I don't use that much energy to get the stuff done. And usually, if you're not careful, the place can go down, or two at a time, and then your people sleep outside and they will be angry immediately. There you go, another one is done. Just as a backup. So they might not even use this one, but if one of the other ones goes down, they still have a place to sleep. Let's check the tribe out. Everybody's busy with something. Rain in the winter, it must be very, very cold. Okay, our fine sticks are looking very good. Let's tell our crafting persons to make us a few of those harpoons again. Stop making fine sticks. And maybe make a few of these and a few more spears. We are getting some of that stone. We are very lucky in this playthrough. Usually I get 13 and then they tell me there's no more to be found. So we are very lucky. I have tried a few tests. I cannot say with certainty that it makes a difference, but if you look at our current rate, we have 4 children, but nobody is pregnant. So we did finish this. Let's check when they are all asleep. How's the arrangements? Okay, they should all be asleep. No, still one left. So let's see. Is there anybody sleeping in here? Nobody. Most people are in these 2 huts. So we currently had extra space if you look at it. So I don't really think in this game the space made a difference. What we did do in a few of the tests that I did in my videos, it looked like they liked the bigger ones. Maybe for warmth, maybe for social, I don't know. But it seems like they like the bigger huts. And they definitely like the reed hut now more than other times. But you can also see I did make a video about that, but it doesn't look like in this game if space makes a difference. I believe maybe the big huts make a difference, but I don't really think, okay, this guy is going here. I don't really think space makes a difference. What I do know makes a difference, if you go to policies, if you make this longer, their working time longer, that it takes them longer to get pregnant. So you want to keep this, unless you're in big trouble, you want to keep this laboring time to the middle one. You don't want to push them too hard. Yes, I'm also surprised that they don't take the pelt out. I believe if I were there, I would have taken it. But I think that's why they are social. They would rather go into the big one where everybody is than there's too many. There's too many in the pelt hut. But it is very surprising. They will take the big huts first, but it must be warm for something like that. So the first snow fell. So these 2 guys are warm. These people should have been very warm. This game really does the look of the seasons well. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but spring and summer everything is nice green, and then autumn it becomes a little bit different colors, and then winter is this dark. I really like it. The details have been done exceptionally well. You can see them walking in the snow, leaving footprints and so forth behind. That child over there is throwing rocks. How much tools did they make for us? Still busy. We are very lucky with this fine raw stone. I cannot believe that I got so many of them. Okay, we must change the guys to go and get us some more straw. Let's see. Okay, there's now a man and a woman in the pelt hut, so they do change. Maybe these two wants to have some children. What's this lady's name? Icarni. Let's see if she becomes pregnant soon. Let's make her a favorite. We will track her a little bit and see. Let's check the other ones. A lot of people. And two, okay, a lady and a child in this one. So they do change it up a bit, so it's very difficult to say. It's really difficult to say if extra space do make differences or not. So we will check this lady. If she becomes pregnant, we'll know. Do I have anybody that's pregnant? Nobody yet. Look at the snow, very heavy snow on everything. Guys must keep that fire up and running. Now we are very lucky. This really is a nice place to build a village with the 3 rivers here. The fish are a lot, everything. That's why in that one video, location is very important, and this is my favorite location in the game, is with these 3 rivers here. So I believe because of that you can stay here a little bit longer before you have to migrate to different areas. We are busy. We've done 1 in-year game so far. Must also make a few extra buy faces. Our tools are also looking very good. Very, very good. just past midwinter now. We're in February. Some animals running through our village. If we didn't have this protection, that pig would have eaten some of our food now. And the guys are collecting dried fish from here and eating it. Very, very nice. And our dry fish are a lot, 165. So we have a lot of fish. And there's somebody sitting, just too late, but he was sitting right next to it, eating right over there. This one is also might sit. Yes, there he goes. But he's not leaning on it like that guy were. Yes, I also hope I can get this tribe bigger. I had a very big tribe before the first job update came out. And I was starting to struggle. And in my private game where I usually test stuff, I have a very big tribe, but I am starting to struggle very, very badly with food and stuff. And I believe in those years they might have kept the tribes small or smaller, but let's see. If they don't bring out an update very soon, this tribe should be able to grow. So in my next video I might play a little bit further. But yes, I also want to see how far. My current best is 8 in-game years before I had to move someplace else. But let's see how far we can take this tribe. See how many people we can get. I am worried that nobody is getting pregnant. But let's see what happens in the next one, if they at least start doing something. Because there are more than enough food, there's more than enough shelter. So we'll just see. How's things looking? Sticks are fine, that's now fine. Okay, so when you have everything this high, then I will say, if you want to tell your collection guys to collect something of everything, then you can do it. But don't do it when you are struggling with resources. Then concentrate on getting one resource as a lot of, switch to the next one, and so forth. Let's see, we have 4 of those. I'm happy with that. So let's stop them from making bows. Concentrate on those 2 for me, please. Okay, we have 6. Let's stop them from making this. Yeah, poor Hope. We pulled her through from deaf to an adult, and then she got wiped out by an update. Very nice. Yeah, I'm very glad you remember that. That was kinda sad. That was kinda sad. Survived everything, and just when she could start working, got wiped out. And not because we did something wrong. Poor Hope. We might name some other child that, if we save another one, we might also name that one Hope, just in memory of the previous Hope. Almost at spring again. must make, let's use the other rocks that we have and make bifaces with that. They are putting something on the ground, that must be meat. So what I will do is one of these I will have to change. I have to change that to meat. Or build another one, but I believe this thing will take more dry fish. So they should now, yes, they are relocating the fish. Another small detail which I don't know if I can show you, but once some of these baskets break, they will take out the food, put it on the ground, and then fix the basket and then put it back. And like now you can see they are taking the fish to the hut that we build, or storage house now. And it looks like it takes at least a hell of a lot of storage. So hopefully they will not leave it on the ground for long, guys. There you go, putting it in that basket. So like I mentioned, for you guys that don't have the game yet, like you saw here, they would put the meat on the ground, the animals will come and feed it, it will get rotten. So if you don't manage everything, you will be in trouble. They broken down. Let's check if they take it out and then fix it and then put it back, or what are they gonna do? There they go, let's check. They're taking it out, they're still taking fish. They should also put all the fish maybe there and then fix the fish baskets, which is gonna be this too. But this one is raw fish. This one they're gonna most likely put on the ground. Let's see, he's taking out the meat. So I'm gonna put the meat right back on the ground again very soon. Maybe the fish they will all put in that storage device now, storage house. There's a small animal running, a buck or a deer. It's the leader, that's the main alpha deer. Pretty big, so that's, and he's being hunted. Let's check this out. That was weak, man. Couldn't get it. Don't tell me you're giving up. Looked like he's going to give up. Wait, maybe not. And he's tired. Maybe it is. I haven't tested the storage hut that long, and it's kind of new. So maybe it lasts longer. I know it takes a lot more if you look at it, so that helps, so that I have some extra storage spaces for other stuff, but still, only storing one thing is still a little bit of a waste for all the stuff that you have to build it with. Come on, guy, you can catch that deer. You already stabbed it. Let's see, what is this? This guy has a negative trait. He's nasty. It looks like he smells, but that should not stop him from doing a very... His fitness is great. He's quick. No, I don't want to be behind the tree. This guy has decent skills. Come on, man. You're not gonna catch that deer. Time is running out. He's not gonna catch. Wait. No, that deer is mocking you, man. Not even close. Yeah, he should have had a bow. Maybe he would have had more luck. That deer is really mocking this guy. And he's tired. Pathfinding. Work a little bit on pathfinding. Nah, he's not gonna catch that deer. Let's go back to the village. She's trying to come and help, but still way off. Okay, let's go. All the way back. So they're still busy fixing this one. It's the normal fish. As child is coming to fix it. All the others they brought, all the other fish they took into this one. So it does take a lot of resources, but unfortunately it's still just one kind of resource. But that's good to know. So if I need more space for the meat, I can also take another basket at least. Child playing. You see there's still some of the bugs that I talk about, where the rock moves on its own. He's using the force. This child is force strong or force positive. I can't remember what you call it. But yeah, he's moving the rock with his mind. A young Skywalker. What's his name? Oh, it's her. She's using the force. But we have a very decent village here. We have enough. What's that? Oh, raw stone is done. Okay. I knew the raw stone was going to be done soon. See, they cannot find anymore. So we ran out. Luckily we made a lot of stuff that we needed. So like I mentioned, this fine raw stone is gold. Let's stop them from making this buy faces. Yeah, that must be. That now we know. Stonehenge, you're right. Alright. That's a good one. That's a very good one. See the adults, they I was too late. But they use it fine, but children, see, They use it more or less like they should. There are still meat lying here. Raw meat. How much raw meat do I have? Okay, we have yeah, I have a lot. So maybe we should build another dryer. No, but I didn't even put this one full. So then must just go and save it. I have not built that monument in a very long time. It still does not have purpose. I believe it's still far. It will first be, I think it's after the social one, and the social one is not even the next update that's coming. So we can build one, but currently it has zero purpose. So unfortunately, no, I haven't built it in a while. But the developers themselves spoke in one of, or commented in one of my videos to say that currently it's not implemented. So it's also nice to have like the pit after the well and the oven. So we can build one, but it's just going to be a massive waste of time currently. Unfortunately, there has no purpose. But nothing stops us from building one when we see our resources are good. But it has no purpose in the game. Yeah, it's a lot bigger. I believe it's 2000. Let's see, maybe they changed it. Let's have a look. Where's my building guys? If you guys were to build the temple. Oh, there's the pumpkins. I should actually put down a few pumpkins, but it's a little bit of lore breaking. But I hope they replace it with torches. But where's that? It's 1000 stone. So it's a lot of stone to collect, and currently you collect it for nothing. So we can build one, but it's just a nice to have. Walls, what is one wall? Stone walls is 25. So you can build a lot of walls for that same for the same amount of resources to build a temple currently. Yes, no, it's definitely the upkeep. I haven't built massive stone walls, but the stick ones and even the log ones, they take a lot of management, and that can hurt your game if you're not ready to do it. Or not your game, it can hurt your tribe. I have lost games because they couldn't keep up with the maintenance of the walls. Okay guys, there you go, we're in spring. We definitely made our first year. It's still snowing in spring, but we made it through our first live stream and through our first winter. I really enjoyed chatting to you guys. Please keep it coming. I really like it, and if you have other suggestions and stuff, please comment it on my videos and so forth. I hope to see you guys in the next one. It was really nice chatting with you guys. Have a nice weekend further, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye everybody.